In this video, we're going to make isometric shape number 1. We're going to use Autodesk Inventor to help us create this shape. We're going to start with the base outline on our part. And to do that, we're going to start a 2D sketch. And I'm just going to put it on the XY plane in this case. So we're going to look back at our part, and we're just going to do this front face right here. And we're going to extend it out all the way to the edge of my object here. So if we count down, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 spaces down. So we're going to go 9 spaces down. And as we go up, we can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 up. When we get to this edge, we will have this additional cutout where it goes in. If we look at it, we can see it goes in 1, 2 spaces on the top. So on the top, it's going to be 7 instead of 9. So we'll start by creating that sketch using lines. So first we said 9 across on the bottom, so we're just going to go across. I'm going to line up on that 0 degree line, make sure it's at 0 degree, type in 9 and hit enter. Then I'm going to zoom out so I can see where that object is located at, because I'm not zoomed out far enough to see that 9. And I'm going to go up. Where I go at this point, it does not matter. I can fix that dimension here in a little bit. So I'm going to go up, place a point, and then I'm going to go over, straight over. I want to be at the 180 degrees here and go straight over till we have hit the inline. Then I click, and then I'm going to go straight down. And right now it's not right size, so I have to use this dimension tool. And I'm going to start by dimensioning this top line. We said that should be 7. It's close, but not right on. So we're going to type in 7 and hit enter. We're going to do the same thing on this side. We're going to type in a 5 and then hit enter. And now our object is all purple, which means it's been dimensioned fully. And we can finish the sketch, and we can extrude that shape. So we're going to hit extrude. I'm going to click on the shape, and we want to see how far back it goes. So we look at our object and again count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we're going to go out 6. So we're going to type in 6 and hit enter. And that gives us a base object. Now we're going to have to look at these cutout pieces. So we're going to have to sketch these cutouts, and obviously we're going to have to cut them out. So if I start from the outside edge, I can see it goes in 1, 2, 3, 4. On the bottom, and on top it should be the same 1, 2, 3, 4. So it goes in 4 in both places, and it matches the shape of the existing object. So to do that, I'm going to start 2D sketch. I'm going to go on that outside face, same one we were counting on, and again I'm going to make lines. So I'm going to start on the edge, and I'm going to go over 4. I'm just going to type that 4 in once I'm on that line and hit enter. Then I need to go up top. I can either set it up by creating a line on top. I'm just going to click and dimension it. So I'm just going to make that closed shape. So I'm going to go up, click, then I'm going to go over, click, and I can re-dimension that after I close my object. Then I'm going to close my object by going to the bottom corner, making sure I'm on that green dot, and then clicking that green dot. Then I still have to dimension the top, so I'm going to click that corner to corner on the top. So I click the inside and the outside corner, and again that's supposed to be 4, so I type in a 4 and hit enter. Now I have this shape dimensioned and it's constrained, so I can finish my sketch and I can extrude it in. We want to see how far it goes in, and if you count, you can see it goes in 1 and 2. So we'll go in 2 here. So we're going to do an extrude. This time we don't want it going out, we want to cut, which is the second one down. So I want to cut, and I want to change the distance to 2. So I want to cut it 2. Then I hit OK, and that creates my cut on this near side. Next, I need to do the far side. There's a variety of ways you can get this shape created on the far side. I can sketch the same exact shape I just drew. That's perfectly fine. It's going to give us what we need. Or there's a variety of other ways, such as mirroring and projecting geometry to get there as well. So first I need to turn to that far side and start to sketch on that far side. Once I'm here, there's a variety of different ways. This time I'm going to use project geometry. So I'm going to actually turn my object back to see the front face. I'm going to click on that shape I just cut out, and that projects that face to the other side. Now that I have it there, all I have to do is click Finish Sketch, and again extrude, do an extrude cut. If we look back at our diagram, we can see it's 1 and 2 again, so it's the same distance. So I'm going to cut that the same distance. So I'm going to extrude. Again, I'll make it a cut, and then cut 2, and hit OK. If I click on my home on my visual cube, you can see I have the same shape as you see on the ISO sheet. Hopefully this helps you as you create your isometric objects. This is the first one in the series. We'll go through all 20 as we progress through the series. Thank you and good luck.